Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Anna, in case you don't know me. And before we start making this video, I finished filming the video. The whole thing is finished. I am currently editing the video, and this is the first video on the first day I recorded, and I recorded it in the 31st of January, and it turned out like shit because there were builders making noise in my building. My cat was looking at me like he wanted to kill me. Everything was not working out, and I decided to make an introduction for the video on my phone because I do not feel like turning my camera on right now. So I'm here on my Star Wars sweater to welcome you to the SheCodes vlog. So basically, what I'm going to do in this video is basically I felt like the need to make a vlog about my 6-week journey through SheCodes Responsive, which is a coding bootcamp only for women. And when I finished the last workshop they had, which was SheCodes Plus, I posted my work on Instagram, and there was an insane amount of people who contacted me, who DM'd me asking for more information, giving me feedback on my work, and I really felt like this had a huge impact. I never had so many people engaging with my posts, so I decided it would be a good idea to document my journey through the next workshop, which is SheCodes Responsive. So I'm right here, and the first frame did not come out as I would like to, but I decided to make a new introduction to this video to welcome you guys to my vlog, and I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy this journey with me through SheCodes Responsive and making a portfolio website as my final project. So if everything goes according to plan, let's go on. So this is where I'm working right now. Looks like this. Yeah, those are some of my books. So yeah, this is where I work. It's a bit messy. As you can see, I work mainly on my Mac. That's where I code. That's where I do my notes. That's the class. Yeah, this is where I've been working right now. This is how it looks like. And that's my amazing view. So this is a website that I actually really like. This is Milanote. It's a place where unfortunately you have to pay for unlimited space, but even with a limited one you can do a lot of stuff. And this is all the work that I've been doing for my weather apps. And I did my notes on my classes along the weeks, and this is where I did my project with the weather app, where I made some notes. As you can see, this is all my notes from all my work and ideas. And this is my new organizing stuff. I already did some research on past SheCoders right here. Yeah, that's it. That's how I've been working so far. So this is my second lesson. The lessons are not that big. They're usually like, at the most, they're like 15 minutes long, 20 minutes long. So this is my second. Currently, this is like 8 minutes long, so it's not very long. It's very easy to learn with Matt. Matt is the teacher from SheCodes, and he's also the founder of SheCodes. And yeah, he's the one who makes the videos for the classes, and he's the one who teaches his students about all of this. So now what I'm currently learning is multiple HTML pages, which is pretty cool to learn. That's something that I haven't learned before. So far, I went deep into advanced HTML, CSS, and JavaScript work. That's what I learned previously, and we also learned how to use APIs and Bootstrap. Before I get more into it, I just want to talk about why I chose SheCodes. The reason, I think, why it's called SheCodes, because this is only available for women. The tech and coding area, it's an industry that is mainly composed by men, and the fact that this is just women, for me as a woman, it actually makes me more at ease with asking questions, with learning this, because in general, when an industry is made mainly by men, what happens is women tend to feel a bit more insecure. So it feels good to be just women. Matt is very comprehensive in that, and he teaches very well. Is that a cat? Hi, baby. And this first week, I think it's just about advanced HTML and CSS, which might be like a little summary of what I've been learning so far. And then we'll keep going as we go, I think. Hello everyone. So this is already week 2. So today is Monday. It is the 7th of February. What happened last week? I didn't actually film it. I ended all the work that SheCodes had for me for week 1 earlier. So I finished it on Wednesday and I did the homework. I had to actually do the homework twice because I didn't understand what was supposed to do. So the first time that I submitted my homework, they said it was wrong and they explained me why it was wrong. I did it again and I submitted, and this time it was right. So I did that on Thursday and I started week 2 on Friday, where I did 3 lessons from week 2. Yeah, so I did 3 and I have 3 more for week 2 plus the homework. I'll try to do them all today and maybe I can go to week 3 already tomorrow. So this is the good part about SheCodes lessons, is that if you finish earlier, you can just skip and go to the next week. You don't actually have to wait for Monday to start the next week. So they give you all the classes, and if you are capable, you can do it all in one day. I don't think if that's really possible, but if you can, yeah, sure, you can do it. So yeah, that's my planning for today. Normally, when I'm totally focused, I can do like 5 lessons in one morning. Because I'm not in such a hurry to finish, I just take the mornings to do it. The classes are easy to follow. It keeps you engaged. Oh yeah, so week 2 I learned how the utility CSS classes, which to be honest is getting me a little confused, but let's see. I'll just keep with lessons and see if I can manage it on the homework. If not, I can always like look at the lesson again. So this is not like the most fun thing to learn about. So in contrast with SheCodes Plus, what Matt did was everything that you were doing during that week was already a complement to the final project. So every time you were constantly working on your project from week 1, which was cool because you already have to thinking about your final project. In here, in Responsive, it's not working quite like that, so it's not keeping me very engaged at the moment, but I'm sure that as the weeks go on. Okay, I haven't finished the homework yet, but I wanted to show you how it's coming up when comparing to Matt's HTML page. Okay, so this is the page from Matt, and that's my page. As you can see, the font size is not correct, the images are not centered, but I did manage to do the navigation bar, so it's right here. It already goes to the places that it's supposed to go. Okay, so after my camera bailed out on me like 3 times, I was saying that the HTML part is mostly done. What's missing now is the responsive images, the responsive grids, and the CSS utility classes to have a perfect replica of Matt's HTML page for the homework. So I do need to work on the buttons and on the images and the responsive thing. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I should be done with this by the end of the day. Okay. Week 4, yes. I didn't forget, I just, week 3 was simply not working for me, so I decided not to actually film anything about that week, but I managed it. I almost had to ask for an extension for the homework, which never happened to me. I don't know, that week, it was just not working for me and I was not getting anything done. It has gone, it's a new week, I'm focused, and this week is week 4 of SheCodes Responsive. Is all about starting our project, which is finally getting me interested in something. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday I did the wireframe for my project and I really like the ideas I have in mind. What matters here is now our teacher has this thing. It really pisses me off. Not in the bad sense, because I understand where he's getting when he says this, but it really pisses me off because I'm a very creative person and I really like to experiment new things and try to get out of my comfort zone and try not to do the same as everyone else. But what Matt here says, try not to make such an advanced portfolio and try not to do so many stuff that you don't know how to do and blah blah blah, and it really gets into my nerves because I know he does this. It can get super messy and super complicated, but it's not giving me the motivation that I need to try and get out of my comfort zone and try to do stuff that other people didn't. But because I am a smartass, I'm not gonna do what he's saying. So I'm really gonna try and do the things that I have planned for my portfolio, even though I know that it can get really messy. I'm gonna be Anna, and I'm not gonna listen to my teacher, and I'm gonna do stuff my own way. And there's some things that he never teaches, so I'm gonna try and research how can I do it, how can I incorporate the things that I want in my coding, and let's see if that works. I'm gonna go with my gut. If by the end of the project I come here and I say Matt was right, I'm gonna say Matt was right, even though my pride makes me not wanting to say it. Let's see if that works. I already have some ideas. There's just one little thing that for my portfolio I need to get some close-up shots of me. Basically, I need to do a photo shoot doing certain poses that I want to incorporate on my portfolio, and because I want my portfolio to be like all dark mood, I'm gonna need black background, which is something that I don't have. That's how invested I am in this project, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and do it. I'm on the channel and I'm looking into every responsive project that other students have done. I'm trying to see what they did, what I liked in those projects, what I didn't like, how can I improve. Basically, I'm trying to incorporate everything that I liked in these projects. Also going in on Google and trying to see other portfolio websites from other designers and people and seeing what I like about those portfolios. There's this one thing that I haven't seen anyone doing, but I'm gonna try and do it, that I really like, which is fading when you scroll down. So I'm gonna try and do it also on my portfolio, and gonna see if that fits. Today it is the 24th of February. I finally finished my prototype for my portfolio website on Figma, so that's what I'm gonna show you. I made two versions of the same prototype with different color palettes just to see how it is looking to me, like is aesthetically. And to be honest, I'm kind of torn. I can't decide between the two. Anyways, I'm going to show you. We are in Figma right now, and forget about this girl who is on the website, because as I told you earlier, I intend to do photo shoot. I'm using this girl in the photo to know where my face will be, and will not always be the same photo, so it will be all different photos. This is the first one I did for the setup for a computer, and then on a smartphone, which is right here. This is how it looks like, the same, just change the setup. And then what I want to show you is the color palette. This is how it looks on iPhone if I change the color palette to these colors. Basically the setup, it's all the same. The only thing I changed is really the color palettes, but I really don't know which one will fit best. I really don't. Yeah, I finished now, and now I'm going to try and do some more classes. I've been trying for the past 2 hours to do the photo shoot, which didn't go well, like at all. I spent like an hour trying to make the setup. I've been using the cloak of my university uniform that we have here in Portugal, which is all black, and I've been using that to make like the black background that I was talking to you about, that I wanted to do. I hung the cloak with hangers and springs, trying to attach it everywhere that I could so that it would be like, you know, stretched. That took me like an hour to do, which was a long time. And then when I finally set up the camera and the lights and everything, I took like 200 photos. From 200 there are 0 that I could use. Still, I have the card of hell, and I'm going to put it on the computer and see if there is a miracle waiting to happen. I need 5 photos, and I don't think I have a single one of the 200 photos that I took. So what I'm gonna try to do is try tomorrow and see if it comes right. Anyway, I already coded all the pages, and I already turned them all responsive, which is cool. I spent all day today doing that. Today is Tuesday, and I need to be done with everything by next Monday, and I already warned that I'm gonna need an extension most likely. So let's just hope that doesn't happen. Otherwise, you're gonna be seeing me very pissed in the videos that come after this one. I'm filming this with my phone because I'm so excited right now that I couldn't even turn on the camera to film this, so I'm filming this with my phone. I basically did the animation on scroll that I've been wanting to do like since the beginning when I started this project. I found a way to do it, and I did it it and it works, and I just finished it. I just did the animation on scroll on every single page, but I really want to show you and I'm really proud. And yeah. Okay, so let's forget the face for a moment. So, oh my god, like this is what happens as soon as you open the page and then you scroll down. And yeah, look, the animations just keep growing. And then you go to About Me page, and of course it doesn't have a photo. I'm gonna take the photos tomorrow, I think. Also, what I wanted to do is on my photos, but this is a problem that is not from the coding, it's I have to do it on the side, which is my photos do not have the same color in the background as the background of my website. So I'm going to try to do is on Photoshop, if it works, I'm going to try to blur the edges, makes like this fade effect, and then it will look good aesthetically, so you don't actually see the margins of the photo, which I really don't like, but that's what I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna see if it goes all right. Just a little update. So today it is Friday. I have already done the photo shoot. This time I asked my sister for help. She's 15 years old and she actually helped me a lot, and we took less than half the pictures that I took last time, and I already feel confident that I already have all the photos that I wanted to. I haven't done anything else on the coding because I really want to do the pictures and get this out of my mind quickly. I just finished it, and I just came to warn you. Let's all take a break here. It is still Friday. I am still working on this. It is currently almost 8 p.m. so I've been working on this since lunchtime, and I was having immense struggle with the Photoshop, like personal issues, just don't mind me. So basically what happened is the background color that I chose for my website does not correspond to the color of the background of my photos that I took, and I cannot believe that I will say this because I was beginning to think that this was an impossible mission. Guys, I think I did it. Ta-da! I came here to show you how's the progress going. So I already turned all the images from the pages responsive, so they work on mobile phones. So basically this is how it looks on iPhone. The animations still work, as you can see. It has nothing here yet. I do not understand why this happens. I decided to hide the photos of the projects for mobile phones, so they don't actually show up. That's it. Tomorrow it's a new day. I have a lot of stuff to do this next week, and I'm seeing this to-do list is never ending. But let's see how it goes, and you'll be here to see it. Guys, today is Monday. I think I filmed yesterday telling you about what I wanted to do this week. And I also remember telling you that I had a lot of things to do regarding my project for this week. It's almost noon and I haven't done almost anything this week. It's starting off so badly that I cannot even begin to tell you. Like, the only thing on my to-do list that I checked is basically I needed to find like a catching phrase to put on the homepage, and also I deleted my button that said download my CV, and instead I put a link that goes to the email app. That's the only thing I changed. So this is basically a morning that I decided to just toss it into the trash. But basically I've been also searching about the space that occurs when you're on the mobile phone. There is nothing on my code that says that there needs to be some space to the right side, but I'm thinking, since I haven't been asking for help since I started Responsive, I think it's time that I go on Slack channel and ask for some help. Yeah, that's basically it. So today it's Wednesday. I've managed to do the sticky bar that I wanted to do, but there's a problem that I'm not really enjoying. What's been going on is, because the sticky bar is sticky, and you can see it works, it basically cuts some of my head on the photo, and I do not like it. So, much to my demise, then I'm gonna have to cut the idea from the sticky bar, and instead I'm gonna put maybe a link on the bottom of each page saying back to top. Guys, I brought him with his most smiley face, only to tell you that I think it is finished. Yesterday, I asked for a little bit of help, and I asked him for help 19 hours ago, and only an hour after they had already responded to me with the answer. So the issue was the simplest thing ever, and every time I asked them for help, I know the answer is so simple, and anyways, it worked. And I fixed the issue. Sebastian's happy. I am happy. I hope you are happy too. And yeah. Guys, this is it. This is the day that we are going to send our final project to SheCodes. I'm making this like a big case, but it doesn't work that way. I just put the URL here and then they just say, yeah, it's submitted. Congratulations. Nothing is gonna really happen. But either way, I am submitting it and I don't know why I'm getting chills. I'm getting nervous for some reason. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen right now and you're gonna see it. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna submit it. I'm gonna submit it. 1, 2, 3. I have submitted it. Yay! Now he says, please complete your online profile so we can make it public. I'm gonna do my testimonial. Now we'll come right back to you. Guys, here it is, finally published. It's bittersweet. I really like to finish the projects and I really like to see the end result. But at the same time, I never wanted to end. And yeah, it is. So now I will be putting an old edit for you to see that's going to go right now. We have made it and I'm here to finally and officially end up this vlog slash review slash journey. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's officially done. It's officially over. I hope you had fun watching me through my despair and excitement. I really hope that I was able to give you some insight on how SheCodes works. This video is not sponsored by them. I did the video out of the bottom of my heart because I wanted to show people how much I have enjoyed this, and I hope you consider doing something that you like or something that you've been wanting to do for a long time and haven't done. I hope you do it, either if it's related to codes or not. I hope you do it. Of course, if you like this video, do not forget to put your thumbs up, to comment, subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on social media and see what I'm up to these days. If you would like to see more of this type of content, please let me know in any platform that you would like. I'm gonna end the video in here because I think it's already a bit long. I'll see you next time. Bye.